was trying to do is get home.
Who's back there?
My brother, 2 kids, and my friend.
No idea where they're bringing them. I was asking for the hospital. I hit my head. I need to go to the hospital. Right.
Why are these people in the back of a truck? You know you can't do that.
I know. I'm trying to
Did you lock them in there?
No.
They called the police saying you kidnapped them.
Sunday, February 28th, 2021, Garden State Parkway, New Jersey. Before officers even locate the U-Haul, they already know the emergency is coming from inside of the vehicle. A 911 call from the cargo compartment reports that the driver refuses to stop and that several people, including children, are trapped in the back. What they still don't know is how long these occupants had been unable to get out, or at what point an informal ride would turn into the possibility of a case of unlawful restraint in motion. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime. Get your daily dose of crime every single moment and tune in.
I went over here once before, and I got charged $200 for going over the bridge.
Yeah.
Is this the bridge
The
toll?
people in the back of this truck?
Is this
out of the car?
They ain't wasting no time. They not even playing with this.
I know.
Put your wallet down in the seat.
They immediately say, hey,
What did I
step
tell
out
you
the
about
car.
What did I tell you? And then you start reaching for shit. What's wrong with you? What? What are you reaching for? What?
Follow my judge.
You turn the phone off, put your hands up on the dashboard, and don't move. Throw the cigarette out the window. Stop moving. Don't move. You understand me? What did you throw in there?
No.
You went in your hands and threw a pile of stuff in here.
My seatbelt. My phone.
Nah, boy, that ain't what you throwing there.
I know. Stop moving. Stop moving. You're making me nervous.
I'm here with that couple cars.
Why do you keep moving? You keep moving. Stop moving.
I apologize. I apologize.
As officers approach the truck, they work under one key premise. The caller stated he had no way to exit the cargo area, while the driver, John F. Williams, age 46, from Kingston, New York, kept moving. This forces officers to consider that whatever agreement the group initially had may have shifted, and that Williams ignored repeated requests to stop. His evasive answers and attempts to steer the conversation elsewhere become relevant not because they want to confirm whether passengers were inside, but because they need to understand why someone felt the only way to regain autonomy was by calling 911 from a place where no one should have lost it in the first place.
Right.
Where's home?
Kingston, New York.
What?
Kingston, New York. That's all I was trying to do is get home, officer.
Who the bitch in the front seat? I mean, who the woman in the front seat?
What?
What I was trying to do is get home. If you look at my ID, I live in Kingston, New York.
I know, but you threw something in here. You reached into your pockets and you threw something
My
in here.
cell phone. I'm trying to call
Why
my
would you
Rennie.
do that?
I'm trying to call my boss, Rennie.
But you don't reach in your pocket when the police walk up to you and throw stuff into the car. That doesn't make any sense that it was your phone. You understand where I'm coming from?
I understand. Could you please call Rennie, baby?
No. Don't move. Your hands stay up there. You don't move. You understand me?
He's my boss.
Don't move.
He's a judge.
Don't
Over
move.
planes. I have a disability.
If you obstruct me, then you'll be under arrest like this.
Don't get arrested, baby. Stay still.
The thing is, don't get me wrong. It's crazy because them like cargo trucks, 18-wheelers, anything, them trucks, bro, U-Hauls, like all the trucks 18-wheelers you see on a highway most of the time. Most of the time they ain't trafficking people, but you don't really be knowing, bro. Cause we see it so much that you don't know, bro. But this goes on a lot, bro. People, especially with this human trafficking thing, bro, how big the business is. you don't know what's in the back of them trucks, and like that's why they like they get pulled over most of the time. Most of the time they just checking them for DOT purposes, right? But like you never know, bro. They might be hauling your nugs, like I said, people. Like you just never know. Like you just can't. A regular U-Haul truck, it might be somebody in the back of that motherfucker. Like it's just crazy how the society is now, man. But they already know they just trying to see what he talking about, bro. They know what's going on. They just ain't. I don't know what he threw in the truck when they pulled up, but he was doing something, though. They already know what's going on for most part, though.
The judge I work for, I'm from a state facility officer.
You work for a judge?
Anybody else in the room here?
Tom's River has closed the road there and Homedale's coming out.
There's a public police station. What I was trying to do is call in.
I had to drive around the cars.
I apologize, officer. I was just talking to him and trying to get
Who are you talking to?
my judge. I'm not judge, officer.
Like, why he kidnapping people, though? Why he
That's
just...
the only thing I'm worried about is a weapon. I'm worried about you pulling a weapon out and hurting me.
No, I am not.
And now I'm worried about what you throw in there.
Officer, search. I have nothing on me.
I have to, but I can't leave you. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for somebody else to do it.
They can put me in the car. That's all right. It's pretty cold. I was talking to Rennie about I'm trying to get home.
Okay, and I'm going to try and help you get home, okay? I'm trying to find out what's going on. All right? You're stopped in the lane over there, you're going to cause a car crash. I understand what you're saying. You said you got charged a lot of money. That's what happens when you're in a U-Haul and you go through a toll. You got to pay for it.
No, it's just the bridge. It's just the New Jersey bridge.
Well,
I was charged a $200 fine for running over a bridge the last time I came out here.
This is just a regular toll, not a bridge.
I was going to try to pay that toll.
Relax, honey. Relax.
Calm down, baby.
Relax.
Relax. Calm down.
What's the matter?
Calm down, baby. We were just trying to get back to Kingston.
The fuck she in there crying for?
I was just trying to get home.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's it.
She know they in some shit, that's why.
She's just getting very upset. That's why I threw him in the car real quick. Open the door. What's going on? Tell me what's... Well, don't reach for anything. Please don't reach. He just threw something in here, okay? And I don't know what it is and what he had on him, all right? That's the only reason why I escalated to where it was, all right? Now, let's relax and tell me what's going on. Okay? What's going on?
I want to get home.
You want to get home? All right. Wait, are you with him? Is that your boyfriend? Is he... Are you against your will? Is he taking you against your will, or do you want to be with him?
Right.
No, I'm fine.
You're fine. What? Are you just getting upset because of the way I was acting?
No.
What? Why are we so upset right now?
I don't know.
Do you have ID on you?
I don't.
You don't? What's your name? Fantasy? Okay. I'll leave you for 1 second, okay? Take a breath and relax. Okay?
Yeah, like
And then-
maybe still my only cigarette I have.
I'll see well, there's a couple cigarettes on the seat over there, but I'll see what I can do about getting you another one, all right? Just take a breath and relax. And I'm sorry that I reacted the way I did, okay? Let's relax now, all right?
No, officer, you good, bro. If you thought he had something, you don't know what he had.
Let's see, I don't know.
You feel? They got that 911 call. Let's look at that back.
Jesus Christ.
They tied up.
When they open the rear compartment, officers find 2 adults and 2 minors, confirming both the presence of passengers in an unsafe environment and the legitimacy of the initial 911 concern. The explanations they receive: one adult asking to stop due to an injury, no clarity about the destination, and no shared decision-making point to a group dynamic already strained before the stop. The presence of minors significantly elevates the legal stakes mistakes, any decision made by the driver directly impacts their welfare. The lack of clarity over who controlled the route and the conditions of travel begins to outline a pattern of sustained negligence rather than an isolated misjudgment.
We have on camera that there's another car out on 6072. Could be a Tom's River PD.
Alright, what should we say? Who's back there?
My brother, two kids, and my friend.
Why the fuck are they in the back of the compartment, bro? Why is your brother, two kids, and his friend in the back of the compartment, bro? Like, I don't, like, you, that's weird. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know what be in the back of them trucks, bro. Them truck drivers, they be on the road so much. You don't know, like I said, be having, and most of them be having bodies. Human trafficking, like, because it's so easy. It's over the road. Like I said, one little simple traffic monitor might get them pulled over and get them caught. Like, but somebody in the back of the compartment had their phone still, was able to call 911. Like, I'm just, but it's her brother, though. Why is your brother in the back of the compartment, though? Like,
why are they sitting back there?
Right.
The only truck we could afford.
The only transportation you can
We were
afford?
trying to get to our other truck, but it's in Poughkeepsie.
Who the hell is the two kids?
I don't know if my brother-in-law, they were both getting married. They want to bring him back to his dad, so.
What did it say?
They're saying this is the driver's kids. He was friends with them.
And I'm the brother-in-law. That's what they're saying.
Where are you going right now?
We don't know. I have no idea where they're bringing him.
Where are you coming from?
We were trying to go. I was asking for the hospital. I hit my head. I'm a bucket. I need to go to the hospital. Right. They're saying no.
An ambulance?
Yes, please.
Get her ass out the car.
You have to relax. He wants to go to a hospital. He doesn't feel good. The bigger guy back there, is that your brother?
That's my friend.
Your friend? Your brother's the other one? The skinnier guy? And who are the two kids? Is that your kids?
No, we don't have kids together. I'm one of the way, but
What?
I'm like getting so emotional. There was a lady at the gas station earlier, and she yelled at me. I just started crying. I was just crying.
Okay. Is it because you're pregnant? Maybe? Your hormones are going crazy?
Nah, bro. See, something ain't adding up, bro. Something's not adding up, bro.
No, stay in the car. Oh. You want to go get that cigar?
It's really wet. It's wet.
Like burn. Do you need an ambulance? Do you want to go to the hospital too?
I'm confused, bro.
What? This? Wait, you just said you were pregnant. You shouldn't be smoking anyway.
I was just great. Said they let her get out the truck to go get a cigar, and she said she was pregnant. See, something's not adding up about this. I'm confused, bro. Am I confused? Am I the only one that's confused? Cause look, this ain't making no sense. I'm trying to figure out like why the hell are they in the back of this motherfucking truck, bro. And then she talking about she pregnant now she need a cigarette. Like what the? Like this is some weird shit going on.
I know, it's a long story.
It's not a long story.
My brother came up here and tried to listen. Wait, take time. Let's bring my brother back home. I wanted to go home, but it's not up to me.
What's his name? The driver.
John.
John? What? Who's that? Is that you?
Our daughter. Well, I'm her stepmom. I don't even think I can do this.
What?
I don't even think I can do this. It's just the point. It's too much.
Weirdo controlling motherfuckers.
John Williams is in. And there's another little girl back there. Who's that? What? That's what? Oh, that's a boy? Still? What? Who's
Who the fuck are these kids, bro?
You're a boy, right?
Yes.
How old are you? You're 7? Okay. Who? And their daddy's name is?
Yes.
And who's his brother? You're her brother?
I'm his brother.
His brother. The girl in the front seat?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
My foot's just really numb.
What?
My foot's just really numb.
You want to stand up?
That would be great.
Come sit right here.
That nigga said my butt real
going
dumb.
on,
It's
man?
crazy,
I'm
cuz.
trying to get back home.
Why are these people in the back of the
back
truck?
of the-
You can't do that.
I know. I'm trying to
Did
get
you
back
lock
to-
them in there?
No.
They called the police saying you kidnapped them.
Yeah, as a sister. We're taking him home. We're taking him home. We're taking home.
Oh, his weird ass kidnapped him. Look at him, bro. She just see your baby mama already done told on. She said she can't even get out the house. She said she can't even go visit nobody. So the gig is up, my boy. You might as well just go ahead and tell the truth. Like like I said, it's just weird, bro. I don't know what's going on, but it's weirdo shit going on.
Where
We're
is
from
home?
Kingston, New York. Kingston, New York, officer. That's his sister in the front seat. We're not kidnapping.
Do you have a
We just
driver's
went to the
license?
casino.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I do, officer. In my wallet.
In your wallet? I didn't see it. Is this the...
No, that's my daughter's. That's my benefit. That's my name.
That's you?
But my license is in that wallet.
I didn't see it. You threw all your shit in
I
the
threw
car.
everything. Yeah, I threw everything because I didn't.
Yeah, well, I don't understand why you would throw everything. That just makes this all more difficult. That was just
You
stupid.
feel me, bro?
All I wanted to do was get home. And I used everything I had to get that U-Haul.
I'm trying to figure out why you
I
got
can't
the
get a
people in the
rental
back of
car
that
for my money on
motherfucking
my
truck,
car.
bro.
During questioning, Williams resorts to broad, nonspecific statements. We were just trying to get home that avoid addressing who planned the trip or why passengers were unaware of the route. His responses don't hide specific facts as much as they reveal a psychological tendency to normalize risky decisions in order to preserve a sense of control. He shows no surprise about transporting 4 people, including his own children, in the back of the truck, behaving as if the arrangement were functional rather than dangerous. When asked about the 911 call, he shifts the conversation toward his own vulnerabilities, reinforcing a defensive posture that prioritizes maintaining his narrative over confronting verifiable details.
You know what might be on you?
You feel me? Because at the very least, bro, your kid, like, yeah, I know it ain't that much room in that U-Haul, but at least your kids could have sat in the front, maybe. You feel like, why the hell they in the back with 2 grown-ass men? Like, it's just, I don't know, man.
What do you don't carry a wallet? Nothing.
I was homeless.
She homeless?
Are you with him? Because you want to be with him?
No.
Yeah, you do. You're an adult, right?
It's forceful,
Is he
bro.
assaulting you?
Yup.
Can you write your name down for me? Can you read and write? Name, address, social security number, date of birth.
Damn shame, bro.
What? I mean, if you don't have an address, you don't have an address, but maybe the last one that's on file for you?
That would be a group home that used to live at.
Okay. Put that down for me.
See, those be the most vulnerable people. Them group home people. But like I said, I don't think she want to be with dude. I think it's forceful, bro. Cause like I said, the people in the back of that cargo said that they was kidnapped and they was unaware of the route. But precisely, I was going to say maybe because they can't see, but nowadays this is the 2021. People can see where they going on their phones now, so they can just pull up the map and see where their little location thing is going. So this is just getting weirder and weirder, man.
I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you.
No problem.
Our cars are down at 40 right now. What's that?
I don't even know where we're coming from.
Atlantic City, he said. How about just your social security number and date of birth?
I don't even know any of that.
Date of birth?
Damn.
What is that? Okay. And where you think you live? What town?
Kingston. I had a concussion, so it's I don't know a lot of numbers.
And you don't know your social security number. And you have no ID? How about
How'd she get a concussion?
How about you don't have a pocketbook or something? A wallet that you carry?
I'm not allowed to have money on me.
You're not allowed to?
He's just money.
Trying to tell you, bro, this is weird, bro. Get him out of here, bro. He been.
Sure?
Hey, thanks for coming out.
No problem. You all right?
Yeah, I'm alright. I got plenty of time for you guys here now.
Nothing's going on today.
I don't know what's happening yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. I really have no idea what's going on.
So,
You?
we don't even know who called us in.
This guy in the back seat, in the back of the truck, called it in, said he was being kidnapped.
Okay.
So this guy is gonna come back with me, and I mean everybody else is gonna go back. The big guy's going to the hospital.
Okay.
I'm gonna tow the U-Haul back to the station because it's got all their stuff in it.
Yeah.
And let them empty it out there. And then we'll figure out, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to call DIFUS for the kids because clearly they should not be driving in the back of a U-Haul.
Right. What the fuck?
How was your break?
That's great.
You want to put these
How was
kids
your break?
This other dude in the back here?
Yeah, the one to the left and the two on the right.
Yeah, the big guy's going to go to the hospital.
Okay.
He's claiming he's got a brain aneurysm or something, so we'll let him go. I have his information. I'll come and talk to him
He
later.
had
if I
a
have
brain
to.
aneurysm. It's crazy.
I got the driver in the back seat. I'll say he's under arrest right now until I figure out exactly what's going on, and I'll do that at the station.
All right.
Maybe child. These kids were in the back
Let's
seat.
say, were they in the back of the...
Yeah. So child.
Yeah.
I'll call DIFUS and get them involved. And then there's another female in the front seat, so whatever you can fix. What's up, man? So whatever you can fit in your car. If you can take them all
back to Galloway?
Yeah.
I can do that.
And then the U-Haul's going to go to Galloway.
Is that little kid going to need a car seat? Do they have one in there? Or put him in the middle seat? I'll make it work.
They'll be better off.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you, like, fuck is they, why are they in the back of that cargo, bro? Like, why, like, and then, like I said, Shorty said she's not allowed to have money. Like I said, dude is weird, bro. He's controlling. I don't know who this judge dude he said he worked for, but the judge, I gotta investigate the judge too. If the judge is allowing somebody like this to work for him. Because, like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man.
All right, yeah, I'll bring him back.
This guy stopped in the express.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
If anybody crossed him, they'd all be dead. It's ridiculous.
I walk up, I just got done and I gotta go to Tom's River. I'm like, I'm here.
I know. Sorry.
What's up, Sarge? How are you?
Man?
Good?
Come on, it's all right. How you doing?
Good.
What's new? Still living the life?
Yeah.
You good? Yeah?
Always.
Getting along with everybody?
Trying.
All right.
A new detail emerges. One of the adults had repeatedly asked Williams to stop due to dizziness from the lack of ventilation, something he never mentioned. When confronted, he offers inconsistent explanations, claiming it wasn't safe to stop or that they needed to keep moving, revealing difficulty accepting responsibility for specific decisions. To the officers, this minimization aligns with his reaction when informed that Child Protective Services would be notified. Instead of showing concern for his children, he focuses on downplaying the seriousness of the situation. This indicates the risk was not accidental, but part of a broader pattern in which his need to justify the trip outweighed the group's safety.
Yep.
We're all going to go back to my police station. It's about 40 miles south of here, and we're going to figure out what's going on, okay?
Do you need anything for the back? What do you have in there?
I got my book bag.
Backpack? You got some shells? Those are nice.
Nice. We're all going to go back to the police station.
I'm gonna get your ass out. And this is the thing, bro. Like, I know, like, she ain't got nowhere to live, bro. And it's the sad part about stuff like this. So like I said, he looks like a weirdo, but she ain't got nowhere to go. So she basically, like, like basically that's her safe place. I mean, safe spot. She can't. She let him control what she does because she's scared of her. Like that's just the sad truth about this, bro. Because like she said, she's not allowed to have money. She can't even go visit nobody. He controlling everything she does. Like it just that. But I mean, but like I said, they take advantage of people like that, especially people that ain't got nowhere to go, no type of family, where to live. She said she was in a group home and all that. Like, so it's just.
Thought he was walking down to the street.
Yeah. All right, I got her on this side. He's three on the right there, I guess. Yeah, that's
84.9. I couldn't wait 4 more miles.
We were like, I hope they stop it. All right, I got all 4 of them. I'll see you at Galloway.
Galloway, yeah. Ask Pete to call Dyfus when you get there.
All right, we'll do. And he already called the way out to the first one. I'll give you a call.
You call. I'm outside 2 minutes. He wants the driver's date of birth. Like, we got plenty of time for that.
Tell me that.
Never mind. Tow truck's here. And we're good.
Do you want me to follow the truck back to the station?
No, I don't know. I looked in it. So what happened is I stopped the guy.
Yeah.
And I get him out of the car right away. Well, he's like a little squirrely in the car. I'm like, just step out and talk to me. As he steps out, he goes like this into his pockets.
Okay.
And throws a bunch of shit into the car. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? So I put the handcuffs on.
Oh, yeah.
And I started looking for what? And then her, like, she was getting, like, starting to move around. And I'm like, is she going to reach for whatever he just threw in there?
Yeah.
I don't know. So I started yelling at her to keep her hands up on the thing.
Yeah.
You can't see through the U-Haul, you know?
Right.
No.
So I was waiting for another car to come, and then she starts flipping the out in the front seat. So I quick throw him in the truck and then go and calm her down. And he says it was nothing. He just threw his wallet in there, but there's shit all over the place. So I'm just going to take a quick look.
Yeah.
Frisk it
Maybe
for
find
weapons,
something,
make
you
sure there's
feel
something there. And then,
I'll hang out with you, so.
Yeah, and then I'll bring him back and then figure out what's going on back there. I mean,
EMS is just asking for the guy's ID. This guy's feeling like a head injury that he wants to go to the hospital. I don't know if you want one of your guys sitting with him. I know where you're at.
no, he's not under arrest. I'm just going to have to get a statement from him at some point. He's the one that called saying that he was being kidnapped.
Oh, no kidding.
So he can go and, I don't know.
He said he was getting kidnapped, bro.
Yeah,
He probably was, though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I had to really stumble on that. It came in as a call that people were loaded up in the back or abducted, more or less.
Yeah, this big guy called, said I'm being kidnapped by my brother-in-law or something like that. The car, so they go by me and they get off exit 83. I was in. Anyway, they went by me going north. I was going south. I see it. I turn around. I rock it up here. I get all the way up to here, and they're like, "Oh, they got off the highway." I'm like, "All right, call Tom Zimmer." And they're like, "They're on 571." So I spin back around to go try and find them, and they get back on. I'm like, "I see them getting on now again." They're going north. I'm going south.
Yeah.
So and then he stops in the toll lane right here. I'm like, he's gonna get crossed. So
they're trying to cover all the way, come across all the way to the shoulder.
Yeah.
Right down. All right, let's see. You can talk to him later, so you figure it out. Come on back to your barracks, right?
Yeah.
Galloway.
Yeah. I guess you'll get paid by U-Haul, right? Because these people don't have a dime.
That's fine.
I mean, well, they have a couple of dimes, and that's it right there.
You want gloves? I got gloves in my car. All right, look.
Just found that other guy's ID. I threw it in my pocket and didn't know.
Hey, Sarge, you need anything from us?
No. Everybody's
We're
here.
one of our guys down here, just in case you need anything. He's our south car, so.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we should be good now. I mean, our guys were working out
All right.
when this came out, so.
All right, no problem.
Thanks,
We're gonna
Danny.
head back up. All right. He's gonna be going to Brick, so I told him later if anything were to change, obviously we
Yeah.
can update. So.
I'm gonna get his phone number real quick. What's your name again? You're going to Brick. And I'm gonna call you, right? Make sure you answer my call because I need to get a statement from you, okay?
Sure, no problem.
All right.
You
I'm
know,
gonna
'cause we trying to get to the
come
bottom
meet you
of
at the
this.
hospital too, all right?
No problem.
Does he have high blood pressure or anything? Did you check that
His heart
yet?
rate's good so far, and his oxygen level's good so far, so I'm checking blood pressure right now.
All right. Sir, if he's going to be released from the hospital, could you ask him to call me so I can come pick him up? I'm sure he doesn't have a ride. I'll write it down.
Kind of be a cab for you while you push the vehicle, all right?
Oh, I'm going to go get my, I'm going to give him my telephone number.
Okay.
Because I know he doesn't have a ride to leave the hospital.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like he's going. Or he's going to be there long.
Williams was charged with 2 counts of the welfare of a child and 1 count of false imprisonment, reflecting both the danger posed to his children and his refusal to stop when adults requested to exit the vehicle. Although in theory these charges carried the potential for more than 20 years of imprisonment if imposed consecutively at their maximum, New Jersey courts distinguish between intentional criminal conduct and behavior stemming from impaired judgment. Prosecutors would have needed to prove not only the resulting risk, but also Williams's responsibility in sustaining it despite repeated requests to stop. The absence of public records after his arrest suggests the case did not proceed to trial. In New Jersey, courts frequently favor alternative resolutions when there are no violent priors, no severe injuries, and the conduct appears negligent rather than intentionally coercive. This often leads to plea agreements that reduce charges or restructure the case around corrective measures instead of long-term punishment. The most likely scenario is that Williams entered the pretrial intervention program, a diversion option for defendants without significant criminal history. PTI allows participants to avoid a conviction by completing supervision, evaluations, and court-imposed conditions, and upon successful completion, charges are dismissed and the record can be expunged, explaining why no formal judicial closure appears in public databases. This outcome reflects how New Jersey's justice system handles cases where the risk was real and sustained, but where the legal response prioritizes rehabilitation and prevention over extended incarceration.
Granted, I know it wasn't the stuff that he was doing wasn't that. It's just weird to me, but I guess that's fair. I don't know, man. Like I said, it it just didn't make sense to what he was doing. But y'all like and comment, let me know your thoughts on the video, man. If y'all new here, hit the sub button, and we out, man.